Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I obtain a nice stretched blowout. So this video is going to be for the girlies who has a hair appointment coming up and your braider is asking you to come wash and blown out, or it's just for the girlies who just need to know how to do a proper blowout. Can we just normalize wearing our blowouts out in public because it's so fire? It's such a fire hairstyle. I will wear it sometimes. Sometimes my hair looks a little crazy, so I will find a way to style it out. So first I'm going to go through the products that I'm going to use. And of course, you can use whatever products you see fit, to each its own. I'm going to show you guys what works best for me. I do hair, so this is also products that I use on my clients' hair too. The type of dryers you can use, no specific brand because I'm using basic blow dryers, and just the process that you want to go through. All right, guys, if you are new here, be sure to like and subscribe, and make sure you drop a comment below. I'll see you in the video. Okay, so getting started with some of the products that I like to use. So the Gold Series Pantene, I love to use the detangling milk, the hydrating buttercream. Those are great for moisturizers. I love to use the Cream of Nature leave-in conditioner. That is a great detangler. And then also for heat protectant, you can use whatever you prefer. I prefer the red heat protectant. It works best, especially because I like to mix products. I also have Design Essentials I like to use, but I noticed that it does not mix well with some of the other products that I like to use. I just wanted to put it on this video for a suggestion. You're also going to need to get a detangling brush. So this is a brush that I like to use. Also, I have a brush kind of dryer I like to use. It helps get my hair straight. I'm going to show you guys the different options that I do have. You're going to want a comb attachment. It can attach to your blow dryer, or you can have a blow dryer that automatically has a comb attachment. So those are some of the options that you can use to help get a good blowout. And yeah, just be mindful of the heat that you are using when you are detangling your hair, because that matters as well. You're going to want to have some ponytail holders, and we're going to get started. Okay, so for starters, you just want to kind of finger part your hair to see exactly what you're working with. Depending on the texture of your hair, I would encourage you to do this in small sections. It's going to make it a little bit easier for you. If you do large sections, it can be a little bit overwhelming during the tangling process, and you want to give yourself some grace, allow yourself some time. So I'm going to go ahead and take the leave-in conditioner, the Cream of Nature, and I'm going to start by detangling the ends of my hair and working my way up to the root. So this part you want to be very gentle, and then next I'm going to go ahead and use the detangling milk, put it in as a moisturizer. And at this point of the blowout, you want to make sure that you're able to run your fingers through. We're going to apply the heat protectant, and then we're going to get started. So this section, I would encourage you, if you're a first-time person who doesn't really know how to blow out your hair, to put it into multiple sections. And you just want to start by blowing it out. You can do cool heat. If your hair is tighter, curls, you want to use like a wider tooth comb. And if you have looser curls, you can use a comb attachment that's a little bit closer. And then you also want to make sure while you're blowing your hair out that you get the root, because sometimes people don't get the root as much. They focus on just the bottom half of the hair, and the root will puff back up if it's not completely dry. So there's a tip. And then next we're moving to the next section. You want to pretty much do the same thing that you did for the previous section. And like I said, allow yourself some time to work through your detangle, and try to be patient with yourself, because it definitely takes time, because our hair can be a lot. But once you allow yourself time and patience, and you like put on a good show or something, then it's really not nearly as bad. So as you guys can see, I'm working my way through the second part. I'm doing sections. I'm doing a little bit bigger sections because this is what I'm comfortable with. I blow my hair out a lot. For most of my styles, I stretch my hair out. I just like to do it like that because I like to retain length. So this is normal for me, but if you're new, just, you know, that this section, I would encourage you to break it up into 3 sections instead of just doing 2 big sections. Okay, so as you guys can see, we are coming up to the top of our head. And as you guys are going through this process, I just want you to keep in mind to be gentle with your hair. Make sure you're paying attention to the heat you are blowing it out on because you don't want it to be too hot. Also, work in small sections if you are fairly new to this. Give yourself time to make sure you're getting your blowout done and you're not like breaking your hair off in the process. Our hair is very fragile. And then also, just give yourself some grace. I've been doing hair for quite some time, so this is very easy for me. But coming into it for someone who hasn't done their hair and is learning their hair, you definitely have to give yourself some time to go through the process, figure out what products work for you, and just overall having patience. So if you guys have any questions, just, drop them down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for being here with me today. Bye.